Alright, so we're back with some more Persona 5. Last time we ended up defeating Madarame's shadow. Thus, he should be having a change of heart, and we will no longer be getting sued. So that's always helpful. I don't think there's anything else I can do today. What you got to say, Morgana? Okay. All we can do now is hope and see what happens. There's no point in getting impatient now. Which one of these following statements is true? You be the judge, oversee travels prohibited, probation office underpaid. Yep. Yeah, right. It's pretty amazing that the chief is doing this for no pay, though. It feels like I've improved my knowledge. What? I could have been doing that on the TV for free? Oh my. Alright. Bruh. You serious? Yet again, another mechanic that they, it seems like intentionally hide from us on purpose. Alright. Now all we have to do is wait for them to have a change of hearts, and I eat the beast. If only it were ever that easy. Well, yeah, it would make sense that we would have a encounter with Igor, whatever you want to call him, because we have defeated yet another palace.
You have expelled one who was stained in vanity. You are now one step closer to your rehabilitation. It's a delightful thing indeed.
Our master is pleased. You should be honored, inmate.
However, that man's remarks are concerning. It seems another has made their way into the metaverse.
You heard all of this? Is that true? Who could it be? Like he's gonna tell us.
That is beyond my knowledge. But your rehabilitation is progressing smoothly. That is for certain. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes of you.
As you continue to say. That should be another rank up for us for the Fool Arcana, which doesn't actually net us anything. Well, that's unfortunate.
Alright.
I mean, we get the extra XP from the personas of the Fool Arcana, but, you know, I was kind of hoping for maybe more, slots. But no, I guess that's asking a little too much, I suppose.
It's Kitagawa. I'm calling about Madarame's state. For the time being, he hasn't suffered a mental shutdown. Other than that, his demeanor seems to have softened a bit. Is that the change of heart?
It could be. I mean, it could be.
I see. I was curious and looked into Kamoshida as well. It's as if he was an entirely different person. Will the same be true for Sensei? Well, I'm sorry to have taken your time. That's all I wanted to tell you. Good. Oh. I'll try asking him about the black-masked intruder from the palace when the time is right. Goodbye, then. This time for sure.
What? Don't ask him that. He's not even gonna know. What? That's so pointless.
Hey!
We got a seat, which means we can read one of our stories. We can get a kindness boost, a knowledge boost, or a charm boost. I really can't look at my stats right now while I'm doing this. You think that would have been a thing. That way I can see what I want to prioritize here. Well, I think we have like 0 in kindness. We're not the kindest of people, so, you know, we'll go ahead and, I don't know, do you actually want to pad out your stats, like you're trying to average them out in this game, or do you want to go heavy on one in order to get access to more powerful things early? It's hard to say. We'll go with the kindness for the time being. The story about this dog makes me cry every time. You know, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest, Morgana. I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get? Halfway through, baby. Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. We're almost at the station. I'd say that was efficient use of time. right. What you up to, my little guinea pig? Huh? How are you, my little guinea pig? If you're in good health, I'd like to do a test on you. I'll give you a special discount on my medicine. What if you get a nosebleed from all the excitement? I feel like I could become closer with Kawakimi thanks to the death persona Maid. Interesting. Head over immediately, baby. Let's go. You seem to be enjoying this too. Have you gotten used to the taste? Stop by the clinic. Everything's ready. Alright. Probably should check the other one. Although it's probably just a confidant with Ryuji. Okay, that's all for today. If you're feeling okay, you can go home.
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Takimi, Clinic of Internal Medicine. What, again? That ship's already sailed, so... What a pain. You remember that girl from the other day? The chief of staff, Oyamada's patient. Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I've referred them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. They trust you. Was it really your fault? They trust. I'm just a quack. The medical error was well documented. Everybody in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable disease, or an incurable illness called Crawford-Enday's disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. The Crawford-Enday's certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. It's just a low-key of calling it cancer. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partly because there haven't been many cases. I work with a pharmaceutical company that has reached the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. That chief of staff, Umada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I didn't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so he could use it on a patient named Maiwa. Maiwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Mia-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. I had no idea. It's not too late.
That's fine.
Well, that doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at that hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner on my own terms with my guinea pig. That's the new mess I've been trying out on you. The version is in the final stage of testing. It searches for those cells that takes the offensive and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease. Probably. That's good. When will it be done? Probably. When will it be done? That all depends on how cooperative you are. Oh man, did I answer all those ones wrong all the time? Rip. You better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you. Feels like my bond's growing even deeper. Let's go, Mad World. Add support items to the inventory at the clinic. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what they mean by support items. Maybe it's just for like curing status effects and whatnot would be my guess, but still something. Now what should I do about that girl and her dad? Being and scaring them hasn't worked. It's been a while since I had to deal with this some kind of nuisance that's stressing me out. Oh, sorry, that's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home. Feels like my cooperating in the shady clinical trials has increased my guts. That doesn't seem like much of a boost for, you know, working on them.
All right.
Kindness is at level 1. Oh,
Bye.
babe. Okay, thanks for your hard work. Yeah, you know, maybe we should pull that one up just a little bit.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, Sanjiro wants one as well, huh? Alright, let's see what Are you brewing coffee? I taught you how, so go ahead and give it a try. Well, if you want to help out, I'm fine with that. What are you gonna do? don't think my bond with Sojiro will deepen just yet. No,
Next time,
fine, then help out when you have time. It doesn't seem whatever I do. You're still
got
under
that?
probation, yeah. Who asked? Well, any of the conversations changed now that we've actually done it? I'm gonna assume not until proven otherwise. I have to study every day until it's late at night and weekends. I have a bunch of tests. I can't do this anymore. I don't even think all the studying is gonna be worth it. They say if we keep working hard, it'll be easier later, then we can get good jobs when we grow up. How long are they gonna make us study, though? I wish I could just play whenever I wanted. Oh boy, if only studying worked out as well as it should have. Not that I would.
What do you like?
Why is it so expensive? Bro. I feel like a second-rate shop, and this dude's charging me an arm and a leg. One up. That's nothing. Well, we should be able to actually check on what she can sell us now. Assuming this is open. Not entirely sure if I want to grab anything immediately.
Please head to the exam room.
I want to see what you now have to offer. Buy items, buy accessories. Okay,
I
alright.
see.
What you got for me? A patch that gradually restores HP. Regenerate 2, regenerate
Why do you have such a
3.
serious look on your face?
You haven't even seen my face. What do you mean? An adhesive that gradually restores SP?
Try not to suffer any unnecessary injuries.
Bro,
I want the
give
data I
me,
collect from you to be of
give
use.
all of this to me. 100,000. Holy, alright, well, yeah, it's gotta be
I
good,
feel like you have
but
a different
jeez.
vibe going on.
Nullify, resist. Alright, well, it looks like we're saving up for 100,000. Screw the HP. If I can get my SP back,
Okay.
I'll never need
Which
it.
one?
Restores 200 all allies. Oh my, revives 1 HP
I
with
feel like
full.
you have a different vibe going
Any
on.
new medicine you got besides that? Okay, so the accessories is where
Take
it's
care.
at. Alright, I see you. You know, on the surface, that confidant ring didn't seem that great, but getting access to the SP regeneration, depending on how good it is, considering there's 3 levels, yeah, that can be very good. I don't think I have any more grimy gear. I think we dealt with all of that, but we'll go ahead and take a look just in case. Yeah, I ain't got nothing. We could go into the hot springs there. Oh, we got a confidant card over here. May as well go ahead and check that out. Since it seems like we haven't really made any progress with Sojiro there. You nerd. You remember that a group a while back we were claiming the hack websites in the name of justice? I had high hopes for them, but they turned out to be posers. The fan believes they're true heroes, but I want to help them out whenever I can. And you remember that horrible person I texted you about? You're going to change their heart, right? I believe if anybody can do is fancy thieves. Do you have a request for me that I haven't done? Oh, right, because I couldn't get to the area mementos just yet. You got any new books for me by chance?
Welcome.
You do. Anytime I see a book, I'm just grabbing it. Ooh, that one book said towards dating spots. That might actually open up a new hangout location for me. I'm not convinced the CDs are that great. Like, I just will never remember to turn them in. They'll be like, that's $1 billion. And be like, yeah, no thanks. Would they have stocked up this place with new gear now that we've done that? Maybe, maybe not.
Hey,
I don't have gauntlets.
come
Duh.
on.
I don't have gauntlets. Guts just yet.
All right.
Nah,
Which one?
okay, everything's still the same here.
Come
Oh, I
again.
could have tried to sell them off still. Morgana, shut up.
Come
I almost
on.
want to get Dodley's guts just so that way
Okay.
Morgana will shut up. Alright, well that's not a lot of money, but it's something. It's
You should be
16k,
grateful.
it's not like it's bad money. Everything here should be less than what I have. You know, we'll sell off our old stuff. Yeah, we'll sell off our old
Guess that's
stuff.
fine.
I'm
You
over
should
it.
be grateful. I guess that's fine.
Give me
You should be
all that
grateful.
money,
I
baby.
guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine.
Did you guys know that you should be
I
grateful?
guess that's
apparently?
fine. You should be
Jeez.
grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
Just a little bit of spam. You know, as you do.
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
Protectors, I'm pretty sure everybody just has about everything. Accessories we can keep, items we'll keep. We'll check on our protectors first before we sell all those off.
I should write something.
Every time, wrong button, man. Every time. Let's check on our equipment real quick. So our protectors, everything just gets worse for Joker. That's not too surprising there. I think we actually rolled into a good protector there. As for Ryuji, he's good. Morgana is fine, and has about everything she wants there. Yusuke can actually get slightly better. Although he does lose a lot of evasion for 10 more defense. Do you get anything special from this? We'll give you survivor's vest instead. Alright, now we're gonna sell off the rest of that.
Hey! Come on.
Maybe I'll come to regret this later, but for the time being, we're gonna sell all this off. There really is no, like, sell all button, huh?
You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. 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 You should be grateful.
Not quite enough to grab one of those 100k SP regenerators. Not quite enough. I feel like I should just grab the biggest SP regenerator because it's gonna be the best, presumably. Although I don't know how much of a difference it would be, although isn't it, what, like an 80k difference between the first and the third? So that's pretty big. Need to check on the lever. We're looking for a Mandor that has the Maguru skill. And that's the one that Morgana uses. That's the light damage AoE. Light wind damage AoE one.
No
Yeah, go
slacking
back.
off.
Get out of here. We're hitting at the max of our persona level here, so I don't think I can really use and expect to get much more out of it, at least at the moment. Can I actually watch a movie at this time? I'm gonna assume not, but maybe.
What would you like?
Is there any real points in these areas anymore? Probably not, right? Because our doctor at this point should just be way better. The Cake Knight Rises. Want to see it again? It looks like watching this movie might give me some kindness. Interesting. So I can't actually buy, or I can't actually go watch that movie. Question is, do I want to? I should have had everything bought downstairs. So, but we have yet to see our actual confidant. I'm gonna assume that it's Anne at the moment.
Okay. Let's see it.
Let's see here. It's probably Underground Mall. That's probably the one we want. I was assuming I would have seen Anne or something, but Deep Vision probably just ruined all of that. Would not surprise me. Because we have a confidant card somewhere in here, unless it's suggesting that it's our fan site runner, which case fair enough, but I don't think that'd be the case. I'm just making sure I didn't rush past anybody in here. Although, if it was him, it would have shown the card, right? So we should still be missing somebody somewhere. Oh, you're not looking sus at all. Is this all that's left of that money? I went through all that trouble burning it too. I'm jealous. Find some work to do. What are you doing here? Hey, that's my thing. Careful, kid. You can't go around meddling in other people's business in the city. Alright, time to go out and make some money. I'll get rusty if all I do is say. Wonder if we'll get an actually useful response. Go find some work. Don't worry, I got a job doing what I love. It's like Shibuya at night exists just for me. Alright, time to go out and make some money. Well, you know, at least he's trying to improve the situation. Gotta give him some props for that. Convenience stores here are so convenient. Wow, we got a genius over here. You can get whatever you want, what you need in the country, just ask a neighbor. I can take you on fancy dates, we can go for a drive, I'll pick you up in a limo or a luxury car. You mean a tractor or a truck? No thanks, not any options. Oof. Oof. Rip that guy.
This is bad.
I haven't looked at one of these jobs.
What are your
Are there any good ones? Nope. It's Sundays, I think, for what I want here. Vending machine. There's nothing. Vending machines are pretty meh at this point. That's just so that way we can. Alright, what am I missing here? Clearly I'm missing something here. There's a confidant card somewhere along these lines. Oh yeah, we haven't bought any lottery tickets for today. Of course we gotta pick some of those up. Hey, we won $100 on our 3,000 ticket.
Welcome.
You know I gotta go for it. I can't help myself. It's just, you know, there's something about
Hi.
it. You know, I think we've won once on these 200 scratchers, but
Yeah.
well, one of these days we're gonna win.
Oh,
Copium.
man.
All right, well that's
Okay.
and they're all misses. All right, well, rest pepperonis. Okay, the only person I can think of is Mishima here because I didn't see Anne, so I don't know who else would necessarily be here. Because I wouldn't think that they would be talking about the Velvet Room. If they're not talking about the Velvet Room, then who else is chilling over here? Street accessory something? Well, you interested in my art? I doubt a kid like you could possibly understand, but you look like you know what's up. Unlike all those other ponies, I think you deserve to buy my wares, my art. A charm like that, this is what I can sell you.
What do you want?
Gives your stamina a small boost, a choker that helps open up chakra, a belt that grants demonic strength, defensive powers of Neo, supernatural speed, a stone that can transmutate. Alright, I get anything? At some point I might. Nothing we can do about the train. We haven't eaten a big burger in forever, although if I want to reach my kindness up more, then I should hit that up. Where else would it want? Maybe they're talking about Rage? Because I can't go into any of the stores. Maybe in the arcade? It's been a minute since I've actually gone into the arcade. I thought it said you could actually play like the arcade games in this game, but I don't think I've ever actually made it to. It doesn't look like I can actually go back farther over there. Okay. Well,
It's somewhere.
maybe if I use Thief Vision, I can see it. Because it should show up like one of those indicators there, so I guess if we run around in Thief Vision, maybe I can see it. Are you serious? I already talked to this nerd. Why are you I guess he's just gonna show up there forever until I do that quest or something? I don't know. Are you kidding me, nerd? After all that time?
I have something.
So Jiro or watch a movie? I mean, it doesn't sound like it's actually gonna be a benefit if we work with them right now, because he said that we're not gonna get very far with the bond or whatever if we did something right now, which if that's the case, we may as well just raise our stat, right? Need a ticket first. Give me that. It's almost time for the movie to start. Let's grab a seat. You can now quick travel to the Shibuya movie theater. Pretty sure I've seen that same message like 3 times already, but alright, sure.
Do you want to know why I use pies? Cakes are too quick. You can't savor all the little taste sensations you see when forced to choose cake or pie. Keep people show you their true taste.
I am nothing like you. You're a psychopath who bakes for money.
Somehow I felt touched by the protagonist's passion. Oh, I know this music, alright. I feel like I was able to learn how to be more compassionate with others. Well, for those of you that have ever played the Catherine game, Atlas also made Catherine, and this music is very much so used in that game.
All right.
We even watched the credits all the way to the very end. Alright, let's go home. I was kind of hoping that was going to mean we were going to get an extra boost in our kindness. I'm not really sure why it would, but hey, you know, watching them credits, you know, gets you so emotional. Got to get your kindness in there. I don't know.
Oh,
It's June now, huh? Personally, this is my least favorite month. Hey, come on, man. Although, you know, recently, I would almost have to agree with you. It takes an hour to do my hair due to the humidity, and it's a bother deciding what to wear when it rains. Oh man, life is so hard for you. Ooh, it's just, oh man. Now that I think about it, you'll be switching to summer uniforms next week. I don't want everyone forgetting, okay? Don't charge out the door in your blazers. On that note, what did I do?
Question.
The original blazers were named that thanks to a certain quality they had. Any idea what it was? They had fired patterns, they were brightly colored, they were made of hemp. I'm supposed to know this? I'm supposed to know this, huh? Blazers, huh? Brightly colored, had fire patterns. They're made of hemp. They're brightly colored? Hey, let's go. Our blazers are black, of course, but the original ones were bright, vivid red. It was mostly used to refer to the jackets worn by a British boating club in the 1800s. Well, he actually knew that? Maybe I could ask if I could borrow his notes. Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question. That one did feel kind of good, even though it really was just hits. Wow, we got level 2 and everything but kindness. What the heck, right? Somewhere along the line, I suppose the style got lost with the name's original meaning. After all, just look at us. Nowadays, blazers don't have to have any color at all. Not that that's a bad thing. I think black is pretty stylish. I'm sure you would, Morgana. I'm sure you would.
Hey.
Yeah, that's me. I need your help with something. I found this flyer stuffed in my mailbox. Oh, yes. Housekeeping, sir. Oh my. It says that Maid will do anything for you. I mean, this sounds like an absolute scam. A maid, dude. A maid who will do anything for us. Right. Oh, you right. What are you saying? What do you want me to do? You're a guy, right? You know what I mean. I mean, you right. Let's give it a try, yeah? Alright. Luckily, some guy on my floor just moved out, so there's a vacant apartment in my complex. The key is behind the mailbox, so we can get in anytime. The landlord seriously doesn't care. The place is all set, so...
Hey!
Yeah, I heard that.
Whoa!
Can I get in on this? Oh, really? Oh, you mean you're into that kind of stuff? Wow. Okay. I'm not into it. It's just for research. Ah, of course, research. Yes, guys. We all know what research means. What does it mean they'll do anything? And do the maids look exactly as they're advertised? Well, that's the general idea, Mishima. We need to determine whether or not this company just pretends to offer housekeeping service. Oh, brother. Ah, boy. We got another lost one over here. That's a bit much, just tell the truth. I guess we have to, then. Right, and if it's a scam, then we need to punish them. Yeah, we gotta see it with their own eyes. Every little detail. Indeed. We have to do this at night, so let us know when you're ready. So what's the code name for this operation? Since we'll be watching them, it should be something like Operation Maid. Nice, I like that. You know, sometimes Ryuji comes up with some plans. That's interesting. It's raining. The weather affects people here may have affected mementos too. What you up to? That flyer. What about the flyer, nerd? Hey, about that flyer, we're doing it at night, right? I'm usually in Shibuya at those hours. Let me know when you're going to it. So I guess maybe he was there in preparation for this event, but I haven't actually triggered the actual event in order to be able to do it. That's what I'm going to assume is what happened there. You better not leave me behind, okay? I'll never forgive you if you do. I'll contact you again later tonight. What are you doing right now? I'm still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if anything comes up. Well, let's see if we can get progress on Ryuji's bond, then we'll go ahead and do that. Otherwise, we might jump in the mementos, because I believe that barrier that we originally couldn't get past should actually be lowered if it's anything to be based off of when we had originally done it with Kamoshida's. They were saying Ryuji was right out here in the hallway, but that doesn't seem to be the case, since he usually is chilling right there. So not exactly sure what that's all about, but alright, sure. We got the confidant symbol right now, which, considering it said we need to do it at night, is a little strange. But maybe it's waiting for us.
Just had to rain.
Maybe it'll time skip if I jump to it immediately. Well, that was a different one. Oh, because it's raining, I suppose.
I can see it.
Well, I don't want to miss out on the opportunity to do this, although I don't think that's a thing. But it showed our confidant within the area. So I don't know where they'd be at this point. Okay, it doesn't look like they're within this first set of the area.
It's somewhere.
It's somewhere indeed.
Someone interested?
Somewhere where?
It's not that interesting.
I have something.
I'm not interested.
Alright. Well, I guess that's up. We want to go farther down. Alright, what am I missing here? Let's just wait for the results and worry. I'm sure everything went perfectly again. Can I even infiltrate the palace? I mean, we can hold a meeting, why not? Now we just gotta wait for him to have his change of heart. I hope it works. We'll lose our chance just waiting around here. Perfect time to go to mementos. And if we can help people, we'll be killing two birds with one stone. Infiltrate the palace. You know his palace isn't there anymore, right? Come on, let's hurry and figure out who our next target is. Alright, you know what? I wasn't thinking we were going to mementos in this episode, but here we are. The question is, do I want to do it now, or do I want to really thoroughly check around for that confidant? That's the real thing. I'm thinking it might actually be Anne in the underground, but the thing is, I don't have enough kindness for her anyways. Screw it. We're going to mementos.
Okay, let's go.
Because it is raining, we'll probably start from the beginning, just because I don't want to miss any potential personas that only come out through the rain. Do we want Ryuji or do we want Yusuke? I mean, lightning, I don't think it really matters that much. Our personas are full right now, aren't they? They are. Although a lot of them I already have mostly maxed out here. Tengu should be finished soon enough here. Due, it's gonna take a moment. Angel is farther along than it would look just because of the extra power and whatnot we got from it. Mador, we need to keep you, try and get you Maguru. Maps. Yeah, we're definitely keeping you. Kawakimi. Guess we can keep everybody here for the time being.
Well then.
Start our ways, start from the beginning. People probably hate when I start from the beginning at this point, but it's another way to get easy resources. It's relatively quick. It's not like a huge issue. We can also potentially run into some sonas that I wouldn't have otherwise as a result too. We can also pick up things like a blizzard dagger apparently. So that's pretty good.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
Go. I wonder if I can even kill those guys with straight up melee at this point. I feel like the answer is no because they resist me. If they didn't resist me, I think it would be good. Maybe we'll switch over to the tank move for the moment. The reason being is I think he should be finished with this last skill. Now he gets the growth already outside of combat, so I don't know if this is going to actually give him like 125% XP, or if it requires him to be outside of combat, in which case it'll just give him the 100%. But the sooner we finish him, the better. Let's see. How's our melee attacks looking? Yeah, that's about what I expected, unfortunately. Giant Slice, it's physical damage, so they're just gonna resist it. Light Ice damage, though.
Keep it going, Fox. Nice job,
Ooh, technical did 211. So if you get freeze people, you do a lot more damage. Alright.
Okay.
We're getting some 10 clasp out of these weaker enemies too, which considering they were costing what, 1,100 per one you bought at the secondhand shop, definitely worth it. I think that's the first time we actually seen Yusuke's physical attack.
A spectacular victory.
I can appreciate the swords play.
Okay. Easier than cleaning my brushes.
Well, I mean, they are, you know, like level 3 or something in this area. It's not exactly, you know, a huge thing there, Yusuke, but alright. Is there anything else we need over here? Still 2 more areas.
That howling wind is crazy. Where's it even coming from?
It sounds like something's screaming.
One thing that I'm kind of concerned with is this might end up being for nothing. And the reason that I say that is because
Darkness doesn't help either.
even though we've done the palace already, I'm not sure if the game will consider it as being finished, or like we actually had to wait until the next day after this and this part of Mementos would open up.
Hold on tight,
So I'm kind of concerned that that might end up becoming a...
before you go speeding up.
I really hope that isn't the case and that we can actually take care of this request right here, right now. It is a C level one, in which case we gotta be a little more careful because all of ours have been rank D up until this point, but now that's gonna be rank C. I'm not really sure how much of a jump there's gonna be in comparison to the two. I am very much so hoping, though, that we can actually get to this request and a new part of Mementos as a result of it. I'm not entirely convinced that'll end up being the case, but we'll see. We're not going to get an ambush, unfortunately, for these guys because they had seen me. Should be able to just melee these guys to death. Although if they're going to just keep summoning people, you guys got to go. Oh wow, their entire set resisted? Alright, well, everybody dead now.
Nice job, Panther! We took them all out.
Oh baby, a quadra. Oh yeah.
A spectacular victory!
Okay.
I'm not expecting much, if any, like, real resistance within these first couple areas. Really more so potentially pick up some extra money, like we're picking up some sellables here. And potentially seeing some different rain personas, although as of so far, not really seeing them, which is always unfortunate.
Graceful, stylish.
It's about the farther down we go while in the rain, hopefully the better. Maybe the rain really starts to affect the area once we get farther into it, and these first areas are just more of the set enemies that you'll find in Mementos, which would make sense. Kind of surprised that one didn't count as a ambush, considering we've pretty much gotten right on the top of them immediately, but alright. Alright, well if you're gonna resist everything, there you go. You missed!
2 volts on the ground!
Carmen, are you kidding me?
Right, Panther!
Do not move a muscle.
2 out of the way! Let's get serious! This'll
Alright, round 2, let's get it. These guys are gonna be, they're all weak. I don't even need the use of the skills for these. Not that I really need the skills for any of them, but it just makes the combat a little quicker.
On to the next trial.
Nice work, team!
I also got to clear out 2 sets of shadows by doing that.
They were nothing.
That's all it's up. There's our platform. We still got one more area to check at least.
That internet sure is full of information.
Oh, don't you know it, Morgana?
Funny. Oh,
Oh, a locked one inside of Mementos. Oh, absolutely. Power camisole. Hey, you know, it just... We found a locked chest inside of Mementos. This is what, the second time ever we found a locked chest
I'm working
inside
pretty
of
hard today,
Mementos?
huh?
I'm
I
gonna
wouldn't mind
call that a
sushi
win
for
as
dinner.
is.
Well, Joker,
I'm not sure
you're
if
the cat.
the
Convenience
gear
store
will be
sushi tonight?
worthwhile, but at the very least, we picked up a locked chest that we've only found in one other time. And in the time that we did find it beforehand, we weren't able to open it because I didn't have any lockpicks on me. So I'm calling that as a win, and then hopefully the gear is just a cherry on top. Makes coming to Mementos, even if we can't hit up the target, a little more worthwhile. Well, we've seen you guys already. Level 4. What do you guys do?
Keep it going, Bob! Nice job, Panther! Great! Took them all out!
I mean, this is nothing impressive, right? We're picking on like level 4, so
Okay.
like level 21.
That was easy!
As it should be, and you're like level 21 or like level 20. Like, this is really not a huge accomplishment here. Why are you?
I ate an onion.
Oh, just a lot of enemies? Alright, well, time to one-shot some of them. I'll take the XP gains at the very least.
is ours.
Stylish. A spectacular victory!
Tengu should be getting real close, in which case I can fodder him away. That being said, even if I can fodder him away for something I want instead, I'm not sure I have a second persona I just yet want to fodder. But we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. You nerds again. How many times we got 2 celestial things? Oh no, my defense. I'm so scared.
Let's go.
That was like nothing, man. Come on.
Down. Keep it going, Rock. Do this. You're on the floor. You're the best.
I know the Angel was slower in terms of like their general stats, but slow enough to the point where everybody moves before Joker, that's pretty slow. Although she does have light magic, which is apparently very rare from what I'm seeing so far at the very least. I'm very much so interested to see the Archangel, because if we do end up getting that skill that it's used on us multiple times in the past, that should be pretty good. It seemed like it always hits extremely hard too, which makes me think it might be considered like a medium damage skill rather than like a light damage. Although we were lower in level at the time, plus we didn't have as much defensive gear, so maybe it only is a light, but it looks more impressive than simply doing light damage. I see you creeping around over here. Think I want to notice? You guys are all physically defensive. Get out of here.
Alright, Joker! Very
This is my other self.
What? You live? Well, you got like no HP at this point, so even if you resist it, you're not living.
Victory is ours.
I forgot I had Tango on. It said Angel, yet I still moved the slowest. What? Alright.
Okay.
I would imagine Tango would be relatively
I handled
fast.
that myself.
Tango, but alright. What do we got over here? Oh, no locked chest in this area? I don't know if I prefer the locked or unlocked. I mean, they have to have a better set of gear if they're gonna lock it.
Shadows and mementos are shapeless.
Yeah, just looking at him makes me...
You guys, it's been a minute, but I also, you know, like, we're kind of past this point outside of unless I missed it. He said you got
2 foes left.
this.
Let's do it. One enemy remains. Victory!
That lifesteal skill he has is pretty good. I mean, hitting for 30 when he's as low of a level as he is in comparison. Unless it does like a set HP skill, that might make more sense. Well, you're on fire here, so you gotta give us something good, right? That's how that goes.
4 enemies. Don't worry.
You guys, I'm pretty sure you're weak to lightning, although I don't have any lightning on me. Okay.
This is my other self.
Down. Keep it going, Fox. What? Joker's down. Come on, you gotta hold on. No way. Panther, your agility is lower. All right, time for a counterattack.
Those guys are just really annoying at all points in time, huh? They're like just tanky enough to be an issue, but they don't really do much to us at this point. Besides make me waste a bunch of SP. Is that another lock? It is. Well, good thing we great extra lock picks, huh? Got an athletic shirt. Okay, well, I've had an athletic shirt before. Not exactly, I would say, the greatest use of our keys there, but also I never know what the loot pool is for those, so you know. Sometimes you get something better, and sometimes you get an athletic shirt. It just is what it is.
All this running.
Nobody asked, Morgana. Absolutely nobody asked. I think I bought safe room medicine, although we don't realistically need it at this point. Like, if I really want to, I can just pop some devil fruit or something. We're really not that hurt to need that, though, so we'll be good. We can always heal up before the encounter. Should we actually be able to get to the encounter, I gotta imagine that wall is broken as a result of us taking down the palace. Since that seemed to be how it worked when we did Kawakimi. It's still surprising to me how insanely fast this guy is.
All according to plan.
He was in pain when we were originally in the Kamoshida area.
Spectacular victory!
You know, a lot of damage. Thankfully, that's been neutered quite a bit
Shadow defeated.
while
Now
we're
let's
in
push
here
forward.
in Mementos. But he still does more than what you would expect him to. A chest out in the open, don't mind if I do. Group silver, I think is maybe like 1K or 500. It's not a lot, but it's something. Oh, Archangel, it's been a minute, except I don't need you anymore right now. I've already got one. Oh, that's the skill I'm thinking of. Wow.
Come on, you gotta hold on!
Hey, chill with all that.
Prepare yourself.
Let's do this! Nice job, Panther! We're taking them
Yikes.
all out.
Even now, that dude still does some crazy damage.
Nice work, team!
I guess maybe light magic is just that good in this game. Like, I don't know.
I can still
mean,
fight.
it
Let us go.
works. That's for sure. Oh, wow. We find the platform so quickly. They're like, oh yeah, it's supposed to be so hidden and whatnot, and we find them so quickly whenever we're doing
bunch
this.
of funny parts.
Let's see it.
Alright. What do we got here? Another dead end? Well, you know, so far, not missing out on too much here. Gotcha. Oh my. Well, thankfully for them, I've already gotten what I needed out of Succubus, so you gotta go.
Is ours.
We got better now. We've gotten to the light side. We got angels and archangels on our side.
That enemy was really weak.
Tengu, how close are you to leveling up? You gotta be close to maxing out here. 466? Alright, maybe I'm not thinking as much XPs we're actually getting from these guys, which is fair considering they're a lower level, but I thought he would have been closer to being finished, not like halfway. Really? That entire area and they only had one enemy patrolling it? Alright.
Yeah, I can't see a damn thing. I'm no good with dark stuff.
Look alive! The phantom thieves live in the darkness.
Very interested to see what this C rank target turned out to be.
Now's our chance to
I
strike!
actually don't have any curse or dark damage on us. That's the thing. I was like, I got most of our weaknesses covered, and then every time the Archangel comes up, it just reminds me that I don't have curse damage anymore. No, actually I do. I have it with New A. That's right. I think we actually have all the weaknesses covered, more or less, on Joker here.
Alright.
Always helpful. Oh, I know that dude was chilling right there. I just wanted to see what was in here. Should I even be surprised at this point? It's just a heavy pipe. Like, they care so little about Ryuji's weaponry that they just put it in, like, every chest.
Not finished. That should have done it!
Not enough to clear anybody out.
Let's go.
Alright. Well, certainly done with that.
Not bad, Fox. We all did great, huh? A spectacular victory!
We'll just heal ourselves before the actual encounter, assuming we can
We've rid
even
ourselves of those nuisances.
Indeed, Yusuke, indeed. I prefer Ryuji's personality, but I think Yusuke's just ice and AoE abilities is probably better than Ryuji. Although he has AoE lightning at this point, but I feel like more things are weak to ice than to lightning, at least for where we're at this point in time. in which case it's better for him to
A
be in here.
spectacular victory!
Ryuji also doesn't have that much magic wise.
Leveled up.
I didn't even realize that we were close ourselves to leveling up there. I'll take it. Level 22 personas. Slowly but surely.
Okay, we're done. Hurry up and move on.
Alright, and chill. Nothing? Not even a shadow chilling in here? Nothing. Alright.
That howling wind is crazy. Where's it even coming from?
It sounds like something screaming. I'm shivering just thinking about it. Ah!
Nobody asked morgana. What a strange path to climb the platform on. Alright,
I have something.
kind of makes me think the other areas are dead. Oh no, we checked everything. Alright, well, good enough. Let's keep it going. It's either this one or the next one where our... we'll see if we can actually be able to do anything. It says Area 7N, but considering we took down the palace, I'm not exactly that convinced that that may be the case anymore. It doesn't look like it's going to open. Well, I expected this wall to still be here. Thought we got all of this open because we influenced the public or whatever. The first wall, yes, however, it looks like we won't get this one open up without expanding upon that. That influence comes from people believing in us, right? Maybe this would open too if we get more people to accept us, perhaps. Why are you being so vague? It's fine. In any case, it doesn't change your goal. We just have to work hard enough to open this wall. Then I guess we're gonna have to hold off until whatever's past it. Bro, really? Really? Oh, that's lame. What a waste. I could have done a confidant thing. Is there anything else we really want to do with this? Nah, we're out of here. Alright, well that was lame. Unfortunate. As a result, we're gonna have this episode go a little bit longer because, yeah.
Ah, you're back.
The exhibition ends tomorrow. Tomorrow, Madarame must have had his heart changed by now, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. So far, nobody's come charging us with anything yet. But when are you waiting until to press charges until after the exhibit? What should we do if someone contacts us about it tomorrow? Try asking Yusuke. He's still staying with Madarame, right? Oh, that's right. Where is Yusuke? I wonder if he'll be okay with Madarame. Sorry I'm late to contact you all. It seems something will certainly be happening tomorrow. Madarame is on the phone as we speak. What do you mean, something? With who? Likely the media. I haven't heard anything in this conversation about pressing charges. Guess we just gotta wait until then. Let us meet in Shibuya tomorrow. Alright, see you then.
Well then.
The exhibition is finally ending tomorrow. I'm sure things will work out fine this time, too.
Hey!
Aren't you tired? No.
Let's do it.
No. I gotta check out that new equipment we got, see if it's actually better than anything that I have right now. Soiled armor. Oh, yeah, because it's... Although this time it said soiled armor instead of grimy, which makes me think it might be in a higher tier. Or it could be in a lower tier, it's hard to say. Or maybe they're just using different naming, but it's all within the same tier, which could be something.
What's up with that old geezer?
Is he crying?
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist. Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I possibly apologize to everyone for what I've done?
He's crying way too much.
Yeah.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame that took place just a moment ago. After reporting According to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and
That old man's done for.
after the conference, Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age. However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit.
It's true.
The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Phantom thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
But I feel like I saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
Oh, so it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone
This should
really
be
did that.
enough of a change for
Phantom
Mementos.
thieves, huh?
Although I do really wish that it had
Phantom
taken
thieves again.
it had taken effect, but of course it did the same thing with that one confidant ring. I was supposed to go to them in the evening for the Maid
You guys
stuff.
see the
I'm
news
sure that'll
about
still be
Madarame?
around, but
It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
And they mentioned the Phantom Thieves.
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts. With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal.
this will be fun.
Let's keep pushing on then. As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
We may want to quiet down a little.
Do you know them?
You moron! Those are attendance officers.
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Awkward.
Ah, yes! How can we help you?
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
We want some tea? We're delinquents? What do we look like? I mean, I imagine there's much tea over here, so we're delinquents? Yeah, I'm sure that'll go over. Well, what do we look like? Yeah, that's not gonna go up.
What did you say?
That was a joke! He didn't get much sleep last night.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay? There have been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
We'll be careful.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
Facts.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
I
From
think you
now
were
on,
panicking to
We'll
begin
need to
with.
be even more cautious than before. Look at us. Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
I guess you're right.
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Do you have somewhere to go?
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
Oh, what a hard life.
Scholarship?
Whew.
Wait, you're that
Must
good?
be nice.
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
Bruh.
Wait, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
You moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
All right, guess it's just more prep till then.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
Makoto, stop being creepy. Why is it all the ladies are being creepy in this game? And yet they want to play it off as us? Just, you know? Ah, yes, back to our question. Still not sure why I'm looking so disheveled at this point, but alright.
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew? You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him. Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time.
Did I
You're
tell you
still
that?
going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
It's all true. Take it as you will, lady. You can believe it or you cannot believe it, either way.
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody. Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group.
He's some
There's no
art
point in being
nerd, you know?
stubborn. It will only damage your position. The
That's
identity
what
of
they all
Madarame's
say.
pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation.
Go right ahead. I'm not telling. And go find it yourself?
So you won't sell out your accomplice? Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear. It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity. Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card. For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer.
Well, that do be
Now
what
your
the
next
internet
target
do.
was this man, Junya Kaneshiro. He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him. So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
Well, you see, we got good, and then it really just becomes easy. You just got to get good.
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame. I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
I see. But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions? Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now
Well, that
isn't the time
sounds
to be
like police
worrying
in
about
jail.
things like
Right on.
jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Thank you, sir.
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country. This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness. I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
And people buy this?
Not only are there these phantom thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
Named him as ruling party members. I guess that's a reference to him being another politician, perhaps. If I remember correctly, transfer lines at Shibuya, right? I heard customers say it's gotten pretty dangerous over there. Don't let yourself be a target, got it? You have my gratitude. What are you so polite for all of a sudden? I truly am thankful to you for for making me come to my senses. You're exaggerating, you owe us one. Indeed, I'll return the favor someday. You're one of us now, man. We'll be counting on you, okay? Of course. And if anything comes up, we won't hesitate to lend a hand. Thank you. Well then, see. There were a lot of ups and downs, but we still pulled off our first job. Yusuke joined the team too, so let's continue reforming society like this. Hey, you didn't forget, did you? You know, about that flyer. We need to look into the truth behind that housekeeping service. I'm over at Central Street right now, so come talk to me if you're interested. Looks like Mashia's waiting for us in Shibuya. Do you think we should go see him? Oh, yes. Oh, but don't flake out on me, okay, please? I don't know, I mean, it's not exactly you're not used to getting flaked on at this point. You actually changed your serve for once. Fam Thieves have finally made their big primetime debut. Info has started pouring into the fan site too. I'm gonna be a busy beat. So we're executing Operation Maid Watch tonight for sure, right? Oh yeah. Sweet, I've been waiting for this. Sakamoto said to meet him over by his apartment. Come on, follow me. So we're really gonna do this, huh? You think it'll be okay? Operation Maid Watch, bro. Yeah, Operation Maid Watch. If it turns out to be sketchy, we can just bail. The apartment's vacant, so it's not like we'll be messing with anyone's home. I'm still worried that smart for you, you're Raijin. You're a genius, Raijin. Hey, feed his ego, baby. To think Sakamoto has a brain, but if that's the case, then yep. Okay, give him a call, leave it to me. Do it yourself, go ahead, Mishima. Well, you know, the suave man himself's gotta take care of business, you know? Leave it to me, baby. Thank you for calling. This is Victoria's housekeeping. Thanks.
Hey.
I take it you're interested in our services. Services? Is there anyone in particular you'd like to request? Anyone we want to request? What should we do? No preference? Send anyone. No preference? Very well, let's see here. We have a maid available in 20 minutes. May I ask for your address? My gosh.
Whoa.
Yeah, alright, you know, it's already gone sus. No preference, I don't know about that. Maid services. Hey, well, what should we have her do? I was thinking start with some cooking. Of course, I wouldn't mind some of the other services either. Should we hold a strategy meeting to discuss this, nerd? I said 20 minutes, right? I gotta use the bathroom. Ryuji, please.
Oh.
It's almost time. You were in there for a while. Are you okay? Did you wash your hands? What? Who, me? You're really nervous. Are high school students even allowed to use this type of service? Huh? What do you mean, huh? You should have researched. What if they find out who we are?
Wait.
How should I know? But why? How old are you? Or matter when it comes to house? Okay. English is hard. We would have been screwed if your number had shown up on their caller ID. Good evening. I'm from housekeeping service. What, alright? She's 5 minutes early. What do we do? I'm not mentally prepared. The door's unlocked. May I come in? Can't do this. My stomach's acting up and my hands are all sweaty. Okay, you handle the rest and don't let her find out you're a high school student. I got your bag just from way back, like from the balcony. Well, I can't do this either. We'll leave it to you. Oh, why thank you, guys. Ryuji and Mishima fled to the balcony. Excuse me. Oh, there you are.
Welcome home, Master.
Oh, she said the thing. Really? You did it for the one line. I'm going to fill your tired heart full of lovely energy. I'm Becky, and I have the pleasure of serving you. Hello, can I request someone else? Nice to meet you. Bruh. Okay. Can I request someone else? Hey. Immediate dismissal, baby. That's what you got to do. Can I request someone else? Huh? Hold on. Oh my, how thoughtless of me. I should explain our services to you, Master. What would you like me to do today? The basics good. Cooking, cleaning, laundry, but there are other services we provide if you desire. You look young, Master. Are you perhaps in high school? Yes, I am. I'm in college. I'm a dad. Wait, hold on now. I'm in college, baby. Wow, your skin's so healthy. You're not lying to me, are you? I'll wait to provide those other services until you've matured a bit, Master. So, I'll be going.
Huh?
What? Oh, Ryuji, come on now. Oh, run, Mishima. Mishima Sadamaru. And you. Ask me. Do you request me specifically? What do you mean? Wait, are you? Oh, it's alright. How would you know me? This is our first time meeting. Yes, the first time ever, Master. This is unbelievable. Yes, it's me, your homeroom teacher. Indeed it is. You actually just died your hero. I'm so done. I can't believe I got caught by some of my own students. I should have taken a job outside the city, but I needed it to be close to school so I could go there after I finished work.
Hey!
How did you hear about... Who did you hear this about from? Oh, it was Miss Juno, wasn't it? That harpy. Ooh. She's bringing out them claws already. The English teacher. She's been snooping on all the teachers ever since the incident in Kamoshida. Are you gonna tell her about this? What do you mean? That's up to you. Hey, if you're gonna side with the teacher, side with me. I'm in charge of your class after all, and if you promise not to tell her about this, I'll do anything for you. What to do? Anything, you say.
Hey.
Hey, it won't be any better for you if people find out that you called the maid service. This isn't even your home address to begin with, is it? I guess you at least thought about that. Well, I promised to keep this secret too, so why don't we both forget this ever happened? I'll treat this as if you had canceled, so you won't pay anything, okay? On that note, I'll be leaving. Don't say anything about this at school, okay? Just act as if nothing ever happened. Got it? Okay, bye. I mean, I saw some crazy stat. It's like, what is it? Like, there's more, fans workers than there are teachers now, which is just an insane thing to think about, like, where we're at, but that's an entirely different conversation. This is rude to the victims. What are they after? Art theft? Lamau? News was hilarious, though. People really believe this? This is getting good. I just can't. This is literally all from the same guy. What about the pupils? They can't catch everyone. I guess a non-mean being anonymous. Fair enough. What a joke.
Morning.
The response to Monarame's press conference was huge. Everyone's talking about that calling card. Girls are checking me out today. Maybe they can't help but sense my overflowing Phantom Thief charisma. Oh shit, I'm finally starting to be popular with all the fly hunt. Oh, no. What's wrong? Something strange.
For
of course
real?
there is. My uniform, mate. My uniform. We're supposed to switch summer uniforms today. And new people were looking at me. I gotta go home and change, so you go on ahead. I never went to a school with uniforms, but I can't imagine that's a great feeling. You're so pale. Short sleeves are so not for you. Shut up. Jeez. Anyways, did you catch the news yesterday? Watching the famous artist cry his eyes out all over the artwork he's stolen? The same thing happened in Kamoshida, right? Both got weird calling cards too. If you ask me, the same person's behind all this. The news this morning said a group called the Phantoms are the one behind the cards. I wonder how they got people to confess. I mean, like, they can't literally be stealing hearts. Blackmail, maybe? I mean, that would seem to be the most reasonable thing. As for, you know, not believing in the whole stealing of hearts thing.
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence. You knew, didn't you? about Mr. Kamoshida's sexually harassing
Of
students.
course he did. He didn't care. It makes the school money.
What
That's
will
how it
come of you
works.
asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
But not shocking for you.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
Bro, why would you even be putting up with this? Absolutely not. I'd be like, get me out. Like,
Did you see Madarame's press conference?
You mean that guy who was all like, how could I possibly apologize for what I've done? Ah!
Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
That? There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence. Yeah!
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
lady, it's been like
I
one
just
day.
started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Thank you,
Oh
Refugee.
yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Uh-huh.
Huh? Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
Right?
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Right?
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Oh, actresses say, well.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online. Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. All right, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
You're really not that much better, Morgana. You like dunking on Ryuji, but like you're really not that much better. Feels pretty great having everyone talk about us. Madarame is the only topic of conversation in my school. And as I'm his pupil, most of my peers have chosen to ignore me. For real? Are you gonna be okay? There's no need to worry. They've already been treating me differently from others as it stood. This is nothing new to me. Okay then. More importantly, do we have any leads on our next mission? Again, there's no way we'd find a target that quick. We need to wait and see. It's momentous we go. Great idea. I'll keep myself free. Please tell me if anything comes up. The fact that they even reference mementos there makes me think that now it's actually open, which is so lame considering I just went.
Now then.
Let's just lay low for a while, so keep your head down, okay? If you insist. Hey, I found some great intel. This time it's bullying by a Kosi student they call a queen. All women are queens. That's what they tell me anyways. She's been ordering around a male student who goes by the name M. Kind of like the M, bruh. That's horrible. I wish I was an issue. You know we gotta put it in there. You're joking, right? Anyways, here's the details. The girl acting like a queen is Hikari Shimizu? I wonder if it's more likely that a girl will turn out like that if she has an S as an initial. Bruh. Well, I already posted the warning, so you should take it on when you have time. Hopefully you don't end up an M.
Hey, hey!
What do you mean by S? Those are shirt sizes, right? Is it the size of clothes? Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Anyways, it seems like she's a worthy target. Let's find the time to consult the others at the hideout. Sadism is just a sign of love. I don't know about that. And what are you gonna do about the Kawakimi Maid thing? Sounded like she was in trouble. Why don't you go ask her what's going on? She should be at school anyways, right? How's your health? Bro, the nurse be hitting me up 24/7 at this point. How's your health? I'm all prepared for your clinical trial. If you come now, you don't have to wait. Seems to be waiting at the clinic. You want to go see her? I guess we're going. Alright. Okay, I'll be waiting. Alright, well, rip mementos, rip teacher lady.
There's no
Feels
one
like a
here.
day off because I don't have many patients today, but it's raining, so I may get an influx of people with colds. You came because you saw my messages, right? I want to do a clinical trial, I want to buy some. In that case, you should let me check the progress, my little game pig. I feel like I can be coming closer to her thanks to the Matador persona, but I don't think my bond will deepen just yet.
I see.
Okay, so it's like a half yes, half no sort of ordeal on that one. I'm not entirely sure how to read that one. So we get the boost from the Matador persona, but it doesn't seem like that. Even with that, that's still not enough to do what I need it to do. Okay, we should be hanging out in the library. I don't know. Is the thing. There might be new chatter now that we've entered what feels as though a different section of the game. That's what the student council's been doing. She's acting pretty suspicious, wandering around school, sneaking around. I saw her hanging out in Shibuya for some reason too. She was acting just like a detective working on a case. Maybe she is. She did check out some detective novels the other day. Maybe she's really into detectives. Right? Get me out of here. The teacher doing maid services. Well, I'm sure somebody enjoyed that conversation very much. Hey, did you hear people are saying the Phantom Thieves might be Shujin students? Wow, maybe we know them. I don't know, everyone here is so ordinary. Maybe, but with all the crazy stuff that's gone on in Shujin, nothing would surprise me. If she only knew. Bathroom thoughts? Of course. Oh yeah, I heard some people have seen a famous politician in Shibuya. Apparently he shows up at the kind of restaurants regular people eat at. They keep referencing him, and I think it had something to do with charm, or like more potential charm boost, but not really sure that I cared too much about that. But maybe there's more than just that going on. Okay. Well, I'm currently looking around for the teacher because we may as well get this confidant started, because presumably she'll give us a confidant similar to something like the doctor.
I can feel it.
You're still stalking people over here. What a relief. Looks like that home-wrecking tramp is around here. After that artist, though, those Phantom Thieves might come back to steal his heart. If they come, I'll show them no mercy. I'll make them bleed. It'll be a bloodstorm. Stop it. Get some help. That's the first time I received a calling card. These pranks are really freaking me out. Oh yeah, when I looked up the Phantom Thieves online, I found this weird blog by Grace. Her blog's called Phantom Thieves Want to Steal My Boyfriend. She mentions bloodstorms a lot. Well, she sounds really deranged. I feel bad for her boyfriend, whoever he is. Well, rips to that guy. Well, there you are. Miss Kawakimi? I already know. Kawakimi's been driven into a corner by Chuno. Let's talk to her so we can help her out. Oh, I need the... What? There we go. Okay, it was just a really weird hitbox to get that. As I've been saying, get home safely. Well, then I have another matter to attend to, so I have to excuse myself. Now, we're not finished talking yet. Why, there's been a series of scandals on this campus. We're all being called into question, and yet you leave work earlier than anyone, and you barely make it to the faculty. Explain yourself, don't tell me you're out running around at night. Are you saying that she belongs to the streets? Is that what you're saying? You know, I've heard that saying before. Something about future. Kawakimi is being grilled by June. She said she'd do anything if we helped her out, so let's clear up her suspicions. The school is closing soon. Head on home before it gets late, or do you need something for Kawakimi? I have a question. What? Oh, you have another question? Another question? That's right. My questions are so complicated, I take time and night to help. So you're giving individual lessons outside of school hours, huh? My passion. You're the ideal teacher. A passionate teacher is exactly what we need at the school. I'm sorry for suspecting you. Like, are we really supposed to believe that there would be such a turnaround that quick? Come on now. Well, then keep up the hard work, you see. She just kind of convinced herself. But that did clear up her suspicion, so thanks. Could you come with me for a bit? Oh, private lessons, are you saying? I can't talk about this at school. This is the address and phone number of my night job. I received a phone number from Kawakimi. Call at night and request me. Just be careful that it doesn't show up in your call history, though, okay? Hey, I thank you for teaching me how this works. I've never done this before, so nice going, man. No call history means a public telephone. Let's call from LeBlanc's yellow phone. Oh, rip to LeBlanc. Let's call her over to your room the next time you're free at night. Okay, I have to go. I mean, say less? What?
That's interesting.
Alright, well, what is today? Monday, so they're not going to have any bread for me. I'm still too... Makoto, you still being sus over here? What is with the hitboxes today? Oh, you're still here? What have Sakamoto-kun and Tamaki-san been saying about the shocking Madarame case? Never mind, I'm simply curious. Right. Curious. I haven't walked down to this alleyway in a minute, so I'm just checking it out in case there's any unique events hiding out here. May as well check the vending machines real quick too, in case they got any more SP drinks. Although I should be saving the money for real stuff. Alright, so what do we got here? It's still showing Confidant card in here, but I'm just gonna imagine that's Kawakimi, because I'm not sure who else it would be besides maybe Ryuji? Shibuya. That's probably Mishima. This could also be Kawakimi, though, because of the fact that it's got to be... Although it says we have to do it at night, so I could do the laundromat right now, although I'm not entirely convinced I do it. Alright, we can do the clinic with the doctor, that's right, except we can't actually progress theirs anymore from the sounds of it. We can request our nights, we won't want to do that just now. Is there anything else we necessarily buy here? Not necessarily. Although we can go to the airsoft shop and sell some things off. I don't know if that's going to push us over the 100k, but it'll certainly get closer.
Hey! Come on.
Okay, so go ahead and sell off all the treasure. That's not enough money. Freeze dagger. Okay, that one's real low on the totem pole.
Should be grateful.
Ranged weapons protector. Athletic shirt, power camisole. We can sell the athletic shirt. The camisole is actually worse than the shirt, so we can go ahead and sell that too.
I guess that's fine.
Just barely not enough. I don't want to sell any accessories. Wow, 6,000 for the bolt. Evade physicals, but a low chance of it. I mean, that's not... These aren't bad, just being able to outright evade potential things.
Come again.
We're just gonna hold on to our money for the time being. Is there anything else that we realistically want from here? We'll check if Mishima is the confidant trigger here. I'm going to imagine he is. We'll see.
It's somewhere.
He was close to the beginning, though, was he not?
I can feel it.
Okay, so if it's not
really coming down.
then it's probably Anne down at the bottom, but my kindness is still not where it needs to be. I gotta imagine we have to be at least level 2 before it'll allow us to push us through. I don't think anybody has ever shown up in this part so far, so I don't feel the need to check it too hard. Alright. Let's just go to it. I should just teleport down here, but you know. Gotta make sure and all that. Hey, there's Anna, alright. Are you here at the shop today too? What should I do? Maybe it won't hurt to ask at least. No, but then she seems depressed. Never mind, it's nothing. I need to say something. I'd be able to invite Anne out if my kindness were considered. You're pathetic, real net, and should know how to soothe the ladies. Shut up, Brianna. Shut. I mean, I can't advance anybody's, really. So if that's the case, what do I want to do here? I could go into the laundromat just for one set of clothes, though, and it's not even guaranteed to be better than what I have. I'm not entirely convinced that that's going to be great. We've done just about everything here. Could take on the Big Burger Challenge, although I don't think that's just a huge necessity by any means. Shows the confidant there, yet I don't think that's the case. So the real question is, what do we want to do here? We can go watch the theater again, because that was kindness, right? Unless it actually changed the video here. Ignite Rises, I think I've had enough for that one. Let's come back another time. Okay, so I cannot do that again. Then you don't allow me to do it multiple times in a row. So the question now becomes, what do I want to do with this time that we have here? We could do the batting cages, although it didn't seem to go all that well last time, from what I can remember. Rooftop. Well, people are not going to like this, but how about some more mementos, am I right? I mean, you know. In theory, it should open up now. I think so. You guys been checking the net? Things are getting pretty heated. I mean, we can hold a meeting even though there's nothing going on. Things are really picking up online. It's so different from what was happening with Kamoshida, but we aren't done yet. Let's surprise even more people when next time. Don't we need to be a little more cautious if we're drawing this much attention? We might want to keep our heads down until the social studies trip is over. There's no point killing time here. We want to spend it mementos, and we got any information on peeps in trouble. Let's try talking about it if we do. Alright, well, mementos part 2. You know, it's a thing that's gonna happen. Hold on, if I remember correctly, we have some intel on a possible target. Let's check on that before we head into mementos. What? Okay. Alright, request. New ID. Mishima told me about a tyrannical female student at Kosei. We have a name, let's meet at the Hyatt. What I just did? Huh? Okay, I guess I need to go back to school and just talk to everybody that has a talk icon at this point in order to get it triggered. For every female lady, I suppose. Or no, actually, was it the dude? It was like the dude's name went off them or something. Alright, so we know this first section is clear over here. Nobody else up on this first setting? Okay, let's go ahead and head down then.
What do you think of that? That's interesting.
Nobody over here. No more talk bubbles over here, okay?
Are you serious?
Not there either. Oh, the nurse services. this nerd. It seems that people from the media are snooping around. This could be a problem. Are you talking to yourself? What are you talking? With all the tension I've been getting, I got no privacy. You can't possibly understand, but there's no time to relax on the Phantom Thieves site. So many people need saving. The world is filled with villains. It's up to the heroes to get rid of them. Yes, it's my test. Alright, dude, being delusional as per usual. We're talking about investigating a student and whatnot. Presumably it would be within the school, I would have to imagine. Field trips are exhausting. I'd much rather be studying. What a nerd. We're going to check out a TV station, right? I wonder if anyone famous is going to be there. What freaking nerd.
Oh,
This
welcome.
guy. Alright, come on. Yeah. Bread's only on Friday. Here we go. What do you mean by taking hearts? They can control people, make them do whatever they want? That sounds freaky. Maybe they use some kind of weird mind control drugs. Taking hearts intrigues me. One must touch their subordinates' hearts to lead them, after all. I knew you'd say something like that. Maybe you should see if we can join the Phantom Thieves. Okay, they were talking about the students and whatnot. Let's just start heading home too, if you'll excuse me. Makoto, stop being so sus. Okay. Well, I checked like the entirety of the school here. So I'm not really sure what they're looking for in that one. Unless they want me to actually meet Mishima here, but I'm pretty sure we looked over here already. We hadn't seen him. Or maybe just because it's considered the after school time and not the nighttime. Is that what it is? That's probably what it is. Ah, whatever. Alright, clinic it is.
There's no one here.
Yep, I want to do a clinical trial. You don't think it'll deepen just yet? That's
Please
fine.
head to the exam
I don't know
room.
if it actually provides actual progress or what. Kawakimi is pleased. She was able to collect useful data. Oh, that's right. I have something Kawakimi might like. I should give it to her as a gift. Ah, crap. I have to guess? Alright, well, geez. I've got the entire everything. Maybe I should wait before giving any gifts. Maybe. A palm-sized colorful piece glass, a designer perfume, incense set. Maybe the incense? A mini cactus? I don't know about that. Sakura fan. Rakugo collection, intense CD of performers spanning her career. A limited box set of 2,000 of the best musical pieces. Green tea pudding with sets of red bean and dumplings. Chocolate truffles created by a disconcerting cashier. I mean, you can't go wrong with chocolate, right? A set of KGB 49 singles from their debut to their latest. Book cover, a silk crepe book cover with Japanese style prints on it. A Japanese sponge cake with an elegant taste and texture. Rims and lipstick used by a popular model. Interesting that now we can do gift giving. Is that just because we cleared the second palace, or we had a point in the confidant where we can actually do that? I don't know. She was able to collect a calming scent that helps with relaxation. I mean, can you really go wrong with that? How about an incense set? Are you asking me to take this back home? What is this? Fine, I'll keep it. It seems like I didn't really impress much with my gift. I feel like my bond with her will go stronger soon. Alright.
Bye.
Alright, well, that's unfortunate, but we do know that the gift giving process is a go now. Change your uniform, huh? That time of the year already? You don't look half bad. Hard to tell you've got a criminal record. You heard anything from the student council president, have you? Miss Honor student must be busy kissing your ass somewhere. You don't have to be so harsh. What is this about student council president? The one air still has kind of been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it's not merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up. Though, to be honest, the three of you most certainly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. That duty rests on your broad shoulders. Got it. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji too. Oh, you gotta single me out, man. The others kind of overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget you're famous too. Just make sure you're careful.
Hey!
Actually, didn't Kawakimi give you her phone number. Are you gonna call her? Sojiro, don't listen, man. Maybe I should try calling the Maid delivery service. Hold on, I don't have the guts to do it right now. What? I don't feel like I can call from LeBlanc unless I have enough guts to be staunch. Bruh, after all of that, you can't be serious. I'm getting trolled, man. What do you mean I can't call? How are you gonna lay that out there and then be like, oh, I'm sorry, don't have the stats for it? Bruh.
Hi.
The fan thieves have finally made their big debut. Yeah. Hey, you remember that horrible person I texted you about? You're gonna change their heart rate. What? Yeah. Okay, so maybe the extra student isn't here chilling just yet. Can I go to the school at night? I can go to the school gate. Well, maybe at night. Maybe, just maybe. It's so limited, it would seem to suggest that there will be at least one instance here. Okay, well try the thief vision on him real quick to see if it suggests him being confidant here, and it does. Okay. Hey all, I'm gonna steal your hearts. Imitating the fan thieves? No thanks. Let me talk to your manager. Please don't. Things have been so down for me lately. I keep hearing about all these gangs against Japan's not so different from my own country. This place is hiring part-timers, but it seems pretty demanding, so yeah. It's an old politician, yeah, we know he goes there, but do we actually care? I don't think we do. At least as of the moment. Well, they were talking about me going the mementos and whatnot, and they're like, hold on, we gotta find that other person, and yet I literally talked to everybody there, and it didn't go, so. Cake Night Rises, that thing's still happening. Why is that movie played so often? I mean, people must just really love their cakes and pies and whatnot. Oh no, every time? Oh no, buns. Oh, okay. Get me out of here. Underground Mall, yep, they just, I don't know my doctor lady that well, I suppose. Feels bad, man.
Please, take your time.
Yep, nope. Got everything from there. I guess they don't refill. Bruh. Can you tell the time without a watch? I mean, you're not wrong.
Take your time.
I can actually afford those for once in my life, but I don't need them at the moment, so it's all good.
Welcome.
Flowers, I can buy bionutrients, but I already have them. This one was like $1 billion. Yes, but negates special status effects, which I imagine is probably worthwhile at some point here.
What would you like?
Oh, I got everything from there. Okay, I guess it comes from that last side of the superstore there.
Welcome.
Got all our records. I mean, maybe the cactus, although I would imagine that's probably more for the teacher. Really? Did I not get that set from here? I feel like I would have, otherwise, like, where else would I have gotten it from? Are we still considered after school? No, we're considered evening now. We can go to the bathhouse. We could hit up the laundromat, although I'm not convinced that I'll get more fantastic gear, so we can save up to 4, I think, and then use it. If I use the bathhouse, I think I would come out with a bit more charm than I had before.
Oh.
Let's go. That's not kindness, though. That's charm. It's different. Where are the mixed baths at? This mugwort bath is warming my blood. Came out of there looking really refreshed. His medicinal baths must be quite effective. Oh, and you smell good, too. You're looking great. Kind of sus, Morgana, but alright. Oh, we're head turning. Aren't we? Come now, we should get home before we get cold. Alright, sure. Fan thieves usually make an effort to announce themselves. Something about high school. Yeah, good. Skip that. None of that is actually useful. Vigilante justice is wrong. Seriously? Lol. This is rude to the victims. Nobody asked. The site's still up? Lol. Bro, it takes like nothing to keep a site up.
I'm hot.
Are we there yet? It's hard to breathe in here. Now for today's train news, today's headlines are calling card and Madarame exhibit. The police are evaluating whether this is a true threat or a prank. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected. Students getting scammed. That's scary. You should be careful when you go to the Shibuya. Students getting scammed. What? That's just called going to school.
Right?
What's this? A request to the student body. It says they're looking for information. I heard the principal put it up. Please consult the student council president if you have any details. Right. So we can go to her for anything? Why would the student council president, though? What does she have to do with the principal? I mean, she is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it. She's a teacher's pet. In this case, the principal's pet. Seems like most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, they were easily manipulated by the names we see. However, the world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature which you know well. It's called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that crabs should not have. Look at this picture.
Give it a
what
try.
are red king crabs most biologically close to? They're closer to spiders. Seems you were led astray by the fake name after all. The correct was hermit crabs. Oh, okay. Which one I was thinking of? I'm pretty sure one of them was suggested to be closer to the spiders. The directions of the lake is folded reverse too. Typically they face forward, but red king crabs does not. Okay, I mean we want to get right. Teach looking ass. Incidentally, the tamale of a crab isn't its brain, as some say. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. I saw some kind of paste like that in the fridge at LeBlanc, but it's not often you see real crab. Hey, why don't we get sushi for our next celebration? Yeah, that's called imitation crab. That's just what that is, Morgana. Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame. I bet people still won't care if we came out and said we were the Phantom Thieves. Right, I'm not sure. Let's try it. I'm not so sure. I doubt anyone would believe us, but what good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe they would at least start treating us with some respect. Well, I can tell why you feel that way. That's just how things are now. If we keep doing stuff like this, that'll definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What do you say? I'm sure people out there will understand. I guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now. President, what's the meaning of that posting? The principal put that up without we already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared, please do something. They have dirt on me and they're demanding money. I can't go to the police. What should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya? So there are even victims at our school. What should we do? This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. The principal called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this? Well, no. He's out today, but I'll ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being. If you say so. My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry, I'll do something about all of this. Feeding false information through anonymity. Nobody would ever do such a thing. Hey. If we keep this up, I'm sure we'll get more supporters. But first we need a target. I hope we can find good. Have some new info. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants in the break-in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was a ring of fan thieves. Just reading that got me really mad. We can't let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, right? No way, but aren't we the same? Just forget it. No way. Yeah, you guys are way better than those jerks. Anyway, I heard they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. That's all the information I have on them right now. Sorry. For now, I'll make a post on the fan site and ask for any more details people might know. And being famous really brings its own unique set of problems. But we don't really have any information. We'll just have to wait for Mishima to get a more solid lead. Indeed. Kinda want to talk today. Well, more like I gotta unload all this crap off my chest. Why don't we go grab some ramen, you know, shake things up. I'll take you over to a special shop I know. Feel like I can become closer with them thanks to one of our personas. Feel like the bond will grow stronger soon. You know what that means? We gotta go. It's kind of far, but the flavor's killer. You pumped, dude. Let's go. It's over in Ogikubo? So let's get a train over there. Hey, we got a new hangout spot. Let's go. A quiet and convenient residential district with famous ramen shops. Lip-smacking good ramen. The deep flavor of old-style soy broth is worth the long wait in line.
All right.
Information on a new hangout spot. Ramen, let's go. I love the feeling of noodles sliding down my throat, sweat dripping over my face. A little sus Ryuji, but alright. It's the best. Ramen is life. Light soup like this really gets your body going again after a good run, you know. We used to come all the way out here after practice, and I guess that's all in the past. By the way, I've seen Nakaoka, but for some reason it didn't look like he was getting along with the others. Are you worried about him? Yeah, kinda. I've been thinking about what he said about how the whole track team was putting up with the Kamoshida shit and how I effed up it all for them. I think he was right. They don't even got a club room anymore, so they've been storing all their stuff behind the gym. They can't use any school gear either, so they just run laps around the block for practice. There ain't really a place for outcasts like that. I should have known that better than anyone. It's good they'll keep their heads low now, though. I don't want to have them ended up like me, but you're doing great. It's not so bad. I know how you feel. Oh yeah, we're both outcasts here, huh? It's probably tough just walking around school for you with all the rumors and shit. Here we really don't belong anywhere, but you know, maybe that ain't so bad after all. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, trying to fit in is a real pain. I mean, I'd never meet you guys if I was an outcast, right? So it's all good. For real though, it's been a shit ton of fun hanging out with you guys. It's so freaking cool. I feel like the bond is deeper. I mean, that one is just a give me right there. Punk talk. Chance to step in after shadow negotiation fails, allowing a retry. Hey.
All right.
We take those. I just hope there's something I can do to help you track those guys. That would probably mess them up if I tried to butt it. Oh yeah, we still gotta find a new spot for our training. I'll think about it. No slacking off till then, okay?
See ya.
Later. Hey, you know, we got an increase on our confidant. We take those.
Ah, you're back.
Maid service.
What is it?
It's not that I don't have anything to do. As you can see, I'm keeping an eye on you right now. And whatever you say, man. Whatever you say. Still have a confidant thing over here as well as within this area. Although that's probably... It shows him as a confidant, yet we can't interact with him, so alright then. Might do the same thing with Mishima here, considering it's in the evening. Pin thieves, yeah, we've heard all this. Alright, evening time. What can we really do here? We can go back in the bathhouse. At least it's getting a stat up. I can't really think of all too much better with the theater being down and whatnot.
Oh.
Also, haven't really seen so many other ways for us to get our charm up besides chilling in here and working at like the flower shop or something. My body and mind feel so relaxed. Seems like you really refreshed yourself to think you're even more handsome than before. Very sus, Morgana. Very sus.
All right.
Charm improved, but never enough, man. None of our stats ever improve enough. We'll probably be ending the episode here in just a moment. Before anything major starts off, although I kind of have a feeling that's going to happen there. Yeah, forum about the Phantom Thieves, get me out of here.
What do you think about
Hey,
that?
that calling card sent to the Madarame exhibit, do you think? Yeah, I think it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind us.
Well, that's
There's
not
already
good.
a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it. Can't believe that
so
for real-life superheroes, if it happens twice, it's probably going to happen again. Can't wait to see who's next. So apparently I need to find some student here in the school or something in order to get that one request done.
Alright.
So you have your social studies trip tomorrow. It's a good chance to think about your future. Be sure you're paying attention. You better not make a ruckus, and my clear will reflect poorly on our school. There's a group going to a television studio this year, correct? Here's a question for me.
What's the answer?
The advent of the color TV, something else started appearing in color. Do you know what it is? Movies, pencils, underwear, dreams. Well, movies. Not quite. The answer is dreams. Before people's dreams were blank. No, okay. Alright. Our research shows that once color broadcast became the norm, most dreams started being color. What's fascinating is that people see the world in color regardless of TV's existence. It's strange that our dreams have been black and white until TV's inception. Did the teacher mean to pick someone else? There are definitely people who have gotten out. You're telling me of all the things to pick there, you would have picked dreams? Bruh. Underwear, pencils, you know you can throw those two out. But dreams, though? In the future, 3D televisions have become normal unless since flavor, smell, and heat, then alright. Dreams and flavor, I can get behind that. You say that like you can't already have that right now.
Hey.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get information on the students. Why do you think he's doing it? Pretty creepy. It's probably because of Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki. I heard the principal knew about the harassment too and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
Unbelievable.
That's the worst. So that's what he's using. Najima somebody for? Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? She acts all noble about it too. She knew. What's the meaning of this, principal? Why did you post that notice? It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier the investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into? Nothing yet. I'll pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there's more press. It appears there are students at Sujin who are being threatened by a criminal organization.
What?
A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure. Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this happened to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There's still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves. But we received a request for help. Rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you'll need to act on your own.
What?
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well. Yes, that's correct. It works out perfect. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves. But that's absurd. So let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint. What an upstanding individual, you know? So what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it would have to be someone who's the talk of the town. It's quite a big prerequisite. Do we have any more specific ideas? A crooked politician, a famous celebrity, an evil warlord. How about, you know, a famous celebrity by chance? Oh, that might be a good one. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. We'll just have to look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just lying around for us. Oh, I think we'll have a chance. Hey, tomorrow's field trip is to this TV station, isn't it? Maybe our next target will be a celebrity. Alright, we will most definitely be calling it here, as this one's been quite a longer one. You know, I had to go a little longer because of the failed mementos, but now we should actually be able to go to the mementos and make progress. Except I want to find that one other student that we need in order to be able to do that, so that way we can get 2 mementos objectives out at one time. Make life far, far easier for ourselves, or at least take up less time in mementos in and of itself. That being said, plenty of progress today. Appreciate you guys for sticking around for the longer of the episodes, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.